Splatoon 3's latest direct just went live, and as fate would have it, a lot of things I asked for in my last video talking about Splatoon 3 were actually added. There's definitely a lot being added into this game, but this is just meant to be a short video addressing the features I talked about and how they're going to be implemented as far as I can tell from the direct. So let's all subscribe to the channel, and I'll get into it. So let's take a look at my old video. The first segment I really started talking on originally was the in-game lobby. My complaints coming from Splatoon 2 were that I wasn't able to queue up with friends, they would just have me join in after finding a game, and that you couldn't change your gear while you were waiting for a game to begin. Well, there's good news, folks. The Splatoon team fixed both of these things beautifully. They announced that you can team up with your friends before finding a match, and that you'll be able to run around in the test room while you wait for the games to begin, which I assume will have an equip area. These are both fantastic fixes to the problems I've had with the second game, and I guess I'll just have to wait a month until I see exactly how these function. Moving on, we have stages. It's difficult for me to tell exactly how these stages are going to play out, or which ones might end up being very one-sided maps beyond a certain point. I really just need to play them all first and find out for myself. But I will say, the only 4 maps that they announced are coming back into the game from Splatoon 2 are really good picks. Inkblot Art Academy, Sturgeon Shipyard, Mako Mart, and Wahoo World are all among my favorite stages in Splatoon 2, because they have so many avenues you can approach any situation from. These stages are good picks in my opinion, and hopefully the new maps reflect similar patterns in their design. Another thing I mentioned about the maps at the time was that I was hoping they wouldn't all be desert-like and dusty. Thankfully, many of the maps they've shown here don't take place in the desert, and I am grateful for that. They showed more of the campaign for Splatoon 3, and it just looks like more of the same. I'll definitely enjoy my first play through it, but I doubt it'll have any replay value for me. The last thing I talked about in my original video was that I wanted Nintendo to embrace Splatoon esports, and it already seems like they will be. Aside from the tournaments that they're already announcing, they've been holding online tournaments in Splatoon 2 and hype for the new game. This to me is awesome, and everything has been very fun to watch. I'm enjoying Splatoon esports, and I hope you all are as well. So, pretty much everything I hoped for coming into the third Splatoon game was announced. I'm very happy with how this game is looking. If the most unchanged thing is the campaign, I honestly don't mind. I'm definitely pre-ordering this game, and I hope to see you all in the fray of battle. As for now, my name is Myloe, and I'm out.